And what else does it do? Is there anything more that we haven't covered?
Well, I'm saving the best for the last.
Okay,
so
tell me.
The real magic happens on the back of the TV.
Oh, really? Okay, what's it around the back here?
So this is the back of the TV.
Wow.
You know what you see here?
Looks like, were these speakers, are they?
They're not speakers.
Well, what are they?
Well, what we call as active loop vacuum technology. These are suction cups. So these are 4 suction cups that are actually very important for the TV, because this TV is not only wireless TV, but it can also be attached to any surface within 10 seconds.
Any surface?
Any surface within 10 seconds, these suction cups do the magic. You can literally pick up the TV, and then you can attach to any surface and then push a button. These suction cups will grab onto that surface within 10 seconds, and then that's it. You don't need to drill holes, and this is the...
Don't need a bracket?
No brackets, no holes, no Visa mounts, nothing. And we are the first in the world.
Wow.
We have invented this technology 2 years back, and we improved the design and everything a lot in the past 2 years. It can hold up to 250 pounds.
Right.
So this is one of the unique technologies that you would have never seen anywhere.
Right. And so I believe that this display is about, I think you said 25 pounds, so it can do up to 250 pounds. So, you know, there's plenty in reserve there. Like they're strong. Suction, right?
250 pounds, I'm talking about vertical force, which is going to be even more, right?
So yes.
Exactly.
Totally,
so this can actually hold up to 250 pounds on any surface. I'm talking about drywall, painted wall, textured wall, including glass.
Really?
Of course, the glass, people might think that our suction cups can actually adhere to the glass, but we are talking about like heavy, like 55-inch TV along with speakers and everything. We are the only TV that can be mounted on a glass.
Wow, that's
you can never imagine putting a TV on a glass. But we can do it.
Wow. Can you show me?
Yep, absolutely.
All right, let's check
do
it out.
Yeah. So as you can see, there's a built-in level, and all I have to just push a slight push, and then within a few seconds, you'll see it'll be stuck to the wall. That's it.
Wow, you're right. It really does stick to glass.
Yep.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, within a few seconds.
Yeah, that was easy.
It was super easy.
No brackets, nothing.
No brackets, no drilling holes, and of course, no, it's a glass. You cannot drill a hole, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And as you can see, the legs are popping out, right? So if you remember, I mentioned this is a retractable legs, like a push-to-pop legs.
Yeah.
So, and also you can notice that when I put on the wall, it all automatically folds.
Yeah, kind of like a spring loader.
Exactly.
Like,
so you can just push it, cleanly goes inside.
Wow.
So it's that simple.
It's easy, and it's
it
not going anywhere, is it?
Yep.
No.
It's not going anywhere. Yeah, it's super sturdy, and like I said, it can actually hold up to 250 pounds vertical force.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So, okay, all right, sticks to glass.
Yep.
What about a concrete wall?
Concrete wall, drywall, painted wall, textured wall. I can actually show we have a concrete wall here.
Show me.
Yep,
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah.
And to detach, it is again the same method. Push the handle here,
right,
and then you can see that these are the suction cup pressure.
Yes.
And it says that now press and hold the joystick to detach.
Right.
So there's a joystick here.
Okay.
And I can press and hold, and you can see that within 15 seconds.
There's a countdown. So someone's not going to accidentally press the wrong thing and the whole thing's going to fall off the wall.
No, because we also have kind of a parental control.
Right.
You can also put a password, so nobody can actually come and just take the TV off.
Yeah.
If you want it.
Wow. Okay. Let's try the concrete wall.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. So here is a concrete wall. So you can see that it's already grabbing the pressure. That's it.
Wow. Really is a concrete wall.
That is a concrete wall. Yep.
And it's not even really a smooth concrete wall, you know, and it feels a bit sort of dusty. You know what I mean? Like it's not a perfect surface.
As you can see, this is like we have all these tools and everything. This is a warehouse.
Yes.
And people have nicer walls in their homes.
Sure.
But this is like as you said, this is not like a smoother surface.
No, it's industrial. We're in a warehouse, like you said.
In fact, we have actually even like non-smoother wall inside.
So works on glass, works on concrete. What
Yep.
about a plasterboard?
Yep. So drywall,
Okay.
painted wall. I'll show you one more wall that we have.
Yep.
Cool.
Show me.
All right. Again.
And I love how it's got the level built into it
Yes.
as well. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
you know, that's one thing that we did not have in 2023 when we
Yeah.
launched. And then we were trying to basically ask people like, hey, is it
Yeah, is
straight?
that level?
Right?
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So now we have the accelerometer built in,
Right.
and we have tons of sensors built in.
Yeah.
So now you can see whether it is leveled or not.
Right.
Right. Cool. All right.
Right.
It's the same process.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, you know, it takes only like 3 to 4 seconds
Sure.
to detach, but
Okay.
it's going to wait for 15 seconds
Of
just for
course.
safety reasons.
Okay. Yep.
Cool. All right. So you could see that this wall is not as smooth.
So this is a textured wall. I hate these walls,
Yeah.
by the way. They're awful. But,
Yeah.
but this is quite rough, quite coarse,
Yep,
isn't
exactly,
it? It's not
yeah.
a smooth, like gyp wall kind
Nope,
of thing, a
this is-
plasterboard wall.
Right.
You see all the texture on it.
And it is also not like super like that's it. Super hard surface, like
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
like concrete, but still it can actually hold it.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, what doesn't it stick to?
Well, I would say technically it can stick because it's a suction cup.
Yes.
But we don't recommend fabric,
Okay.
especially if the fabric has kind of a gap between the wall.
Yeah.
Even wallpapers, if they have gap between
Yes.
the walls, it will stick, but we don't recommend.
Okay, so not fabric. What about like a brick, like actual bricks?
Bricks, we don't recommend
Okay.
because it's porous.
Yes,
It will stick. It will stick to it, but
Okay.
it's constantly going to be upping the pressure,
Yeah.
so we don't recommend that.
Okay.
Wood, maybe, maybe not.
Depends on
Depends
the
upon the
type of
wood, yeah. But again, we don't recommend.
Okay.
But there's a lot of woods that people have at homes. They're pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work. So I would recommend wood, brick, and fabric.
Yep.
Test it.
Yes.
Our software will tell you
Yep.
whether it is safe to put or not.
Yep.
So if it says that yes, it is safe, then it means it works.
Wow.
So we have a lot of sensors built in to even analyze the surface as well. So you can actually see what the feedback from the TV is, and depending upon that, you can actually put it on.
Wow. I got one more challenge for you.
Yeah.
It's outside.
Outside.
What about a van?
Sure, let's do it. Let's do it.
You seriously going to stick this to a van?
We'll try.
Okay. This could be new digital signage, right?
Right?
For-
Yeah, absolutely.
For
Yeah.
buses and taxis and that kind of thing.
Yeah, this could be a huge use case. There you go.
And it's stuck
That's
on.
it. And it's playing.
That's incredible. It really is the world's first fully wireless display.
It's crazy.
incredible.
We've never tried this before.
Right,
This
that's
is good.
amazing.
Yeah.
There you go. It could be a new use case.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean,
All
this,
right.
this could be really good.
This is super exciting.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to be at InfoComm this year.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the first time you've exhibited at InfoComm. I first came across you guys at CES and
Yeah.
loved the product, and a lot of people were so excited for it. I really believe this is going to be a big hit at InfoComm. I think it's going
Thank
to
you.
create a lot of interest. I think you're going to have people, hundreds of people coming up to you and saying, hey, what about this, what about
Right.
that, and coming up with
Right.
these applications
Yep.
for this amazing display.
Thank
So,
you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm super excited about InfoComm because I've never been there before. And
Yeah.
this is my first time in Florida, by the way.
Oh, really?
I've never
There
been to
you go.
Florida.
It's-
I'm looking forward to it. But to your point, I think what I'm really looking forward to is to meeting people and
Yeah.
companies
Yeah.
that I would love to hear different use cases because
Yeah.
we think that this could be used in different
Yeah.
scenarios. But to your point, there are so many use cases that we have not even thought about.
Yes.
And there are so many untapped markets
Yeah.
we would love to basically expand to.
Yeah.
And we have operating system and the hardware and software.
You've got it all.
Yeah,
It's a
we've got-
complete package.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Right.
Look, as I said, you guys are going to be a big hit.
Thank you.
If you're going to InfoComm, make sure you go and check these guys out. Displace, D-I-S-P-L-A-C-E. Displace, the world's first fully wireless display. Suction caps, no brackets, nothing, no cables, no power. It's all battery power. It's going to be a huge hit. So come and see the guys at Displace at InfoComm 2025 in Orlando.